Lunchbox, how you doing out there today? Playing you a bit of Groove Armada, song for Mucha. Out of Control on the mix there. Hello, Pete. How are you?
I'm very well, Martyn.
Mr. Pete Lunn is in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Short chat with you before the break, and then we'll have another chat to you after the break. Is that all right?
That's perfect, Martyn. Thanks.
Good. Now, if anyone doesn't know you, which they don't, I do. I know you very well, mate, because we were in a little band many years ago, weren't we? Peace and joy. Remember that?
Stuck in my mind for some reason.
Stuck in my mind as well, mate. Anyway, what are you up to now, mate?
Well, I've kind of gone back to my roots, actually, and I've gone back to songwriting in the classic pop sense, and I just released a new EP.
Yeah, I've got a postcard in front of me with it all about. It's
vintage postcards.
Yeah, nice. Is that your promotional material? Then,
it is. Yeah.
And what food have you brought me in just to divert to the food side of things? So
well,
I saw you laying it all out there, and it looks quite nice. Yeah.
I've been listening to your show.
Yeah.
And I know you've had some nice people in, and they've been spoiling you a bit, haven't they?
They have, mate. Yeah, they have.
Goodies. So I've gone a bit healthier today. I've brought you in some sushi, because I know you're a man of the world.
Like a bit of sushi.
Like a bit of sushi.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I got you some nuts. You haven't got a nut allergy, have you, boy?
No, I haven't got a nut allergy. You're right there. That's quite a healthy little selection of food you got me.
It is, yeah. And I got you a superfoods juice.
Yeah, I like that. Hang on, let's have a look. That's what's that one?
It's all good stuff. Can I say where it's from?
You can say where it's from. Yeah,
it's all from M&S.
Marks and Spencer, soon to be gone in Bournemouth, isn't it?
No expense spared for you. It's going in Bournemouth. Sadly,
yeah, my mum's not happy about that. No. Mama Hat's not happy. So, what else is there?
Well, just in case you weren't feeling the healthy vibe, I did bring you some hog roast sausage rolls and some Thornton's chocolates.
Nice little mixture of food there for my Hats Lunchbox. Thanks very much. We'll be nibbling on that when we put some more tunes on.
Yep.
But let's go back to this postcard and your new album.
That's right. Yes. As I said, it's called Amped.
Have you brought it in with you?
Yeah. Well,
have you got a copy of it on you so I can play a bit?
I can do. Yeah.
Yes. Shall we do that
via the magic of MP3s and iPods?
Yes.
We can make something happen.
I think we might be able to make something happen in there with that. Yeah. So we'll try and get that a bit of that on later on. And like you said, it's gone poppy, is it?
Well, yes. This is the third EP I've released in the last few years, and I'd say it's a little bit more rocky than the previous two.
Ooh.
We've got a bit of a surf rock.
Got some air guitars going on over here. Yeah.
Well, not actually air guitars, literal guitars these days.
Really? Well, maybe Jeff Keenan, who's on later on tonight, would play it on his show.
Yeah, he might do, mightn't he? Because he's into a bit more of the rockier stuff.
Yeah, he's doing a Steamhouse show later on, 7 till 9. Yeah. Maybe I could leave something for him to play.
Ah, yes, we'll get him on the case on that one, Martyn. Yes.
We will, Pete, yeah. So, this one, how can people hear it, listen to it, buy it, tune into it?
Well, if you're old school enough to still be buying music, you can get it on iTunes, or if streaming's more your thing, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that business, or you can watch the videos on YouTube.
There's videos,
lyric videos on the YouTube channel.
Right. Yeah. What's that under?
You can find it under Pete Lunn Records on YouTube, or just look me up on Facebook. Pete Lunn Records again there.
Brilliant.
Come and say hello. That'd be nice.
I'm actually looking forward to. A, eating the food you've just brought in.
Indeed.
And B, listening to the tune once we've wangled a way of sorting out, because we're still sort of got gramophones and stuff in here at the moment. So yeah. It's all sort of...
Well, if anyone can make it happen, Martyn, you can.
I can make it happen, mate, don't worry. It's the Hats Lunchbox. I've got Pete Lunn, Mr. Producer, engineer, all-round nice person as well. And we're going to have a little chat about what he's done in the past as well, because I know his history well. Anyway, let's have a nibble, shall we? And put this next tune on, especially for you, Peter.
Lovely, thanks, Martyn.
You might recognise this one.
Live
across Poole and Bournemouth.
Hot.
And doesn't get better than this.
The hottest hits.
Heart Radio.
Right, I've got Pete Lunn in the building. We're going to be playing one of your tunes in a moment, Peter. And
hopefully we've got that sorted out.
Can we talk over it? Is it an instrumental?
It's not an instrumental, no. It does have lyrics and
are you singing
vocals,
on it, Peter?
I am singing on it,
See,
Martyn.
I remember you from some time before when you didn't used to be able to sing.
That's right. I'm kind of new to the whole singing part of it. Obviously, the production and the musicianship was always my thing back in the day.
It was, mate, yeah, and we did some great little tunes, didn't we, really, back in the day?
We did. When you say back in the day, you're talking about the 90s, really.
We're talking about the 90s,
just so
people
know.
When we used to use samples quite a lot.
Yes, we used to have samples, didn't we?
Yeah, yes,
Might have got us into trouble once or twice over the years.
I think it did actually get us into trouble once or twice.
But at the end of the day, we were making people happy, weren't we, Martin? So I think, you know,
and that's what you and you've still carried
okay.
that on. You've carried it on, Pete. You've carried it on with all the tunes and all the lovely tracks that you've made and the albums that you've done. And this one we're talking about at the moment, which looks quite retro.
It is. I have gone for a bit of a 70s vibe with the artwork there. It's sort of like a Californian
so the music's a
surfing
bit rocky, surfy.
It is, yeah. This
Jack
time
Johnson
around,
sort of thing.
I wouldn't say it's so much Jack Johnson, but maybe if you think the Pulp Fiction soundtrack.
Nice.
You're along those lines.
Favourite films.
So,
I like that. I like that. So you've gone in another direction then, haven't you?
A little bit of a new direction, yeah.
I like the way you
linking
did that.
Back into one of our old tunes there.
That was linking back into one of our old tunes. So we're going to play a bit of that now, if that's all right with you, Pete.
Yeah, I think.
Do you want to mooch round and
I can do it from this side if you've got a level on that side.
Let me just double check. I've got a level on this side. It's all technical in here. We've got so much equipment in here. We're going to make sure that we get this on. So
I think we're getting something now.
We're getting something now, Pete.
Yeah. So this is a little summary track from the EP. It's called A Way to Be With You, and it's one of the more chilled out ones on the EP. Take a listen.
Sometimes it feels like we have everything on earth. It only means we've more to lose. It's hard to enjoy the book when you know how it can end. I don't want to turn the page on you. The happy endings we read as children can be, just for safe good nights. Find a way to be with you.
Oh, it's the Hats Lunchbox on Hot Radio for Paul and Bournemouth with Pete Lunn. Nice little tune, Pete.
Thank you very much. Are you enjoying those chilled out Balearic vibes?
I'm actually quite chilled while I was drinking my naked superfood drink and eating my sushi.
It might not be sunny outside, but we can pretend it is, can't we?
Yeah, this is definitely a beach tune, isn't it?
It
Definitely
is, yep,
cool,
yep.
chilled little vibe there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it. And the
Thank you.
vocals, good, mate. What's that one called?
It's called A Way to Be With You. And
Right.
again, you can find it on Spotify or iTunes.
Wicked. You're going to give me an album, aren't you?
I am. It's on its way to you already.
I can play it on my shows, can't I, for you? So
that'd be sweet, yeah.
Do you reckon we should hear another little one? Because you were just saying whilst that one was on,
correct, yeah.
That there was some indications of an old band that we used to be in.
That's right. The title track, which is Amped, actually tells the story of my time in music from when I first started out in bands at school, through the stuff that I was doing with you, Martin, in the 90s. Ooh. And I don't mention anyone by name. I would never be that cruel.
You can't mention the other person, can you?
You might recognise. No, exactly. But suffice it to say, he's doing very well for himself. So.
He's doing very well for himself. Yeah. He is, isn't he?
Indeed, yep.
Bring it up. We're going to play another track from Pete shortly.
Got me caught in a trap. It's the only thing that gets me out. Yes, music's got me caught in a trap. It's the only thing that gets me out.
It's the Hats Lunchbox on Hot Radio. How you doing today? I hope you're okay. It's Pete Lunn in the building with me. Pete Lunn, how you doing?
Thank you for the round of applause. That's very kind of you.
Very good. What was that called? Amped?
That was called Amped, yeah. I hope people enjoyed that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
If people are liking what they're hearing, by the way, get in contact with me on my Facebook page. Drop me a message and I might send you a CD, maybe a vintage picture postcard.
I'm looking at the vintage picture postcard.
Exactly.
That's good. It's
cool,
man.
That'll look good on your fridge, won't it, Mark?
That'll look really cool on my fridge. Oh, I don't know, mate. I might have to put a hat logo on it or something like that. But
well, you can customise them. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? Or maybe you could just send it to someone, like your mum. She might appreciate it.
Well, my mum will pop in and do the horoscopes next week. I'll give her one. That's all right, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Thanks for coming in, Pete. Really appreciate it,
It's
mate.
been
And
lovely to
thanks for
see
the
you.
food. It's been great to see you as well. We'll have a little chinwag as well after. Well, while I put this on, I think we'll have a little natter, shall we?
Excellent.
All right, mate. No worries.